Hello, you're welcome to the channel. I am so excited to be on this channel today. My name is Poita and it's been such a long time. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, I'd like for you to please subscribe to the channel, and you may also want to pass the link to other people that may find this really instrumental. So today, let's do this together. I'm going to be talking about plot twist, a good plot twist in story writing today. Now, I'd like for us to wrap our heads around the subject matter. So, what is a good plot twist, or what is a plot twist? Simply put, a plot twist is a surprising and unexpected turn of event that usually changes the narrative of the story. Now, it also changes the audience's understanding of past events, and oftentimes it makes them to reevaluate past occurrences. Effective plot twists are usually unexpected but logically coherent and consistent. What does this mean? This simply means that the audience might not see it coming. The audience would have not seen it coming or expected it to happen in a certain way. But when they are reviewed, they make so much sense, but they are not as anticipated or predicted by the audience. Now, let's dive right deeper into this. So, what is a plot twist? In a very simple way, a plot twist is a surprising and unexpected turn of event, a development or a revelation that changes the direction of the narrative of a story and the audience's understanding of a past event, oftentimes making the audience to reevaluate past occurrences. Now, effective plot twists are usually unexpected but logically coherent and consistent. What does this mean? It means that when they are reviewed, they make so much sense, even though the audience may not have seen it coming. They are tools that help us achieve effective or good plot twists. Now, they are foreshadowing and misdirection. So, let's dive right deeper into this. Let's look at the elements of effective plot twist. What are those things that make a beautiful, effective, good plot twist? The first thing I want to talk about is surprise. The plot twist has to be something that the audience doesn't see coming. Like I established before, the audience may have been expecting an event to happen in a certain way or in a particular pattern, but when it is reviewed, it beats the imagination, it beats the prediction, it beats the expectation of the audience. So effective plot twist has to be something that the audience doesn't see coming at all. The next thing I want to talk about is foreshadowing. What does this mean? It means that as the writer or the storyteller, as you take your audience on a journey, you need to leave hints and subtle clues. Give them a brief of what you're trying to do. Do not spoon feed your audience. Give them hints, little information of where you're headed. That practically makes them want to see the full of the story. It's very important. Misdirection. Now, this is another element or a tool to achieve a good plot twist. What does misdirection mean? Misdirection simply means that the writer, the author, or the script writer can intentionally, deliberately misdirect the attention or the focus of the audience. He can make them believe something that is practically not where he's headed. The reason for that is because when the plot twist is revealed, it will not look anything closer to what the audience would have been accustomed with over time. So you misdirect the audience's view, the audience's perspective, or their focus, so that when the plot twist is reviewed, it makes so much sense and it doesn't look anything like the predictability of the audience. Narrative soundness. Now, the twist has to make sense and it has to be within the confines of the story's logic. Do not make a plot twist that is away from the confinement of your story. So, first of all, it has to make sense, it has to be logical, it has to be plausible, it has to be believable, it has to be within the confines of the story, and it has to be sound. Even though it's shocking, it has to make a lot of sense when the plot twist is revealed to the audience. It doesn't have to be something that doesn't align with the story plot. Now, let's talk about impact as an element of a good plot twist. Remember, every plot twist has to alter the audience's interpretation of the story. It has to take them away from what they initially anticipated. Take, for instance, a judge who is sitting over a case of a notorious criminal, a hardened criminal who turns out to be their daughter, their son. Meanwhile, while the story was running through, the clues, the hints that the writer, the scriptwriter would have left, would have been pointing the audience's attention to somebody in the household of the judge, but we really do not know who this person is. But at the revelation of who the culprit is, it blows the mind of the audience, because this is not possible. But at the same time, it is what is possible. It is what it is. So every plot twist has to alter entirely the interpretation of the audience's focus from the plot of the story. It drives them completely away from what they had initially anticipated or expected to happen. Ensure logical consistency. What does this mean? Ensure that the twist that you're introducing measures up, aligns up with the plot and the characters of your story. It shouldn't be something, now that's where believability comes in. It has to be something believable. I mentioned that previously. It has to be something plausible. It makes sense. It has to be something that is rational, right? That is reasonable. It has to be believable. So it shouldn't go away from the ambience, from the confinement of your story. So it has to sit with the plot. It has to sit with the characters of your story as the story progresses. Every single twist and the element of the twist that you're playing with has to fall around the framework of your story, of the plot. So the next thing you want to have in mind is to deliver a strong payoff. In trying to plot out, or in trying to establish a beautiful plot twist, one of the things you need to have in mind is to deliver a strong payoff. The twist has to have a significant effect on the character and the plot of the story. It has to be something that makes a lot of sense to the audience. It has to be something that leaves the audience in a state of having difficulty to choose. So always think about something that leaves the audience wondering, now that we've gotten to this bridge, how do we cross it? So it has to be a strong payoff in such a way that it leaves a significant effect on the thinking, on the pondering. And people try to put themselves in the scenario, in the situation. If I were in this situation, what would I do? That's to say your twist has been able to deliver. So we've gotten to the end of this video, and I really must thank you for your patience. Thank you for sitting through this video. Today I was looking at plot twists as a scriptwriter, storytelling, because it's something that's very veritable. You need to know. It's something that you should employ in your script writing. So I'd like for you to please subscribe to the channel if this is your first time joining up on the channel, and you may also want to share the link with other people that will find this quite instrumental. My name is Umoita, and all I do on the channel is to teach you how to write professional film script. I really look forward to seeing you in my next video. For now, bye bye.